I am filming kind of late, and that's how my videos are going to be. It's going to be me filming later in the day after I've done my day, after I've gone through my day. I've worked, I've fed and taken care of the cats, I've cleaned up, I've worked on my books or my projects, I've done any promoting, I've worked out, I've eat like after I've done my day, I will sit down to record. So it is kind of late in the day. The lighting in this apartment is not good. I have a light that is all the way over there. The lamp that I had in this area is in the bedroom. I should probably bring it back out here, but I haven't. And so right now I'm just using my ring lights. So I hope the lighting is significant for you guys. I know it probably isn't, but I hope that it is. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. I'm not going to sit here and ramble for too long. Can you not pee there? Because I know that's what you're about to do. Hello? Hello? You hear me talking to you, right? Mister? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I try to carve out my little piece in the world of authors. My name is TaQuanda Taylor. I am the author of 4 books in the Five Sisters series, which is a paranormal drama series about witches. I also write under 2 separate pen names, one for contemporary stories and another for romance. So let's get into this. Yeah, so I washed my hair. It's in a little bit of a curly afro. I am not feeling it. We're gonna fix that, but it's a bit wet, so not much that I can do right now. Again, as I said in the previous video, if you see me peeking off to the sides a lot, that is because I have 2 cats, Mr. and Missy, who prefers to go by Miss Maxine because she is a diva. So she prefers for me to call her Miss Maxine in order to get her attention. Yeah, so they are around here, and I keep my eyes on them, especially Mister, because he will oftentimes, excuse me. So as I was saying, he will oftentimes find somewhere within the apartment to use the bathroom. He uses his litter box. He knows how to use his litter box, other than he doesn't really know how to cover his stuff up. And Missy's picking up on that bad habit. Like when I got her and she had her litter box to herself, she used to cover it all the time. Now she follows behind him. Pause. So there is likely to be a lot of cuts in my videos that seem very weird, and that is because I have to get up to get my cats. I'm like watching him out of the corner of my eye. I have to get up to either stop him from using the bathroom somewhere or stop her from getting into something that she should not be getting into, like climbing across my laptop, which I just had to pause because she almost did that. You guys, it is a lot being a cat mom because they just do what they want and they don't listen. Anyways, talking about what I did today. So I promised you guys daily videos. I promised myself and you guys that I was going to do some work every day. And I did. So first off, I decided to start working on some sort of schedule to get work done. And this is for multiple reasons. One, I've always wanted a writing routine. I don't really have a writing routine. I'm just kind of, figuring things out right now. This is probably going to get so annoying to you guys, me constantly doing this over and over. But yeah, so I'm just trying to, figure things out for myself and, what is the best. I'm more of a night person. However, I can't write at night like I would like. And we'll get into that in a bit. So one of the reasons why I'm trying to work out a schedule is they say if you do something, for 30 days, it becomes a routine, a habit. Yeah, do a certain routine for 30 days, it becomes a habit. I believe that's how the saying goes. So I'm trying to get situated in doing that now so that it can become a habit. Two, the way my schedule is kind of working out is in 3 days, I go back to work. That involves me getting up very early in the morning. That involves a chunk of hours in the middle of the day, which I have free, a chunk of hours in the night that I have free, and then me going to bed very early, earlier than I like, because I'm a midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock type of person. But I would have to go to bed early because I have to get up super early in the morning for work. Now, I don't have my work schedule yet. I won't get that until a couple days from now. So in a couple days, I'll go up to my job and get what my actual schedule is. But I'm pretty much going off of the schedule that I had last year and the year before. Last school year and the school year before, I had like a certain schedule. And sorry, you guys, it's really hot. So I'm kind of following that right now. And it will probably most likely be the same type of schedule. So I probably won't have to deviate from it too much. But I'm just trying to get myself into the mindset of I won't really be able to sit all day and write all day. So if I'm going to do some type of routine, then from this time to this time is this chunk of time where I write, I eat, I play with the kittens, which I need to start doing that because they got to burn off their energy. Them in the morning when I'm trying to sleep, you guys, that zooming around, and now that there's two of them, they're wrestling all the time. You guys, who can sleep? And I live in an apartment, so it sounds like a herd to me on the floor. I haven't had a neighbor complain as of yet, but I'm just always so paranoid that they are like driving my neighbors below me crazy with all the running around that they do in the wee hours of the night. So I got to start getting their energy burned off. And then the other reason why I need to start working on a schedule, and I want to start working on a schedule, is my living situation is going to change. Cross my finger. Living situation is going to change, not until my lease is up, which is not until next year. I have some works out, something that I'm very excited about. I'm not going to tell you guys until we get to that point, till, that's solidified. But it's going to change, and it's going to change how my living habits change as well, my daily needs, my habits, and all of that. So I want to already have in place my schedule on how I'm going to work around that with my new living situation. So those are the reasons that I did it. So I I said all that as I'm rambling. I said all that to say that I did work on a schedule today. It wasn't perfect because I did not get up as early as I probably should have if I was actually going to work. I definitely woke up later, and I'm going to try to just wake up just a tad bit earlier tomorrow. But today what I worked on is the same as what I've been working on. I am currently working on draft 2 of my paranormal romance. So hello. I'm working on draft 2 of my paranormal romance. So today I was working through that. I did 4 chapters yesterday. I managed to get another 4 chapters today. I might have been able to get 5. However, I took a nap. I took a nap, and when my alarm went off, I snoozed my alarm multiple times. Multiple times. I just kept snooze, snooze, snooze. Like, so there's probably about, I want to say, a half hour that I lost. So I could have probably gotten 5 or 6 chapters done today. Like I said, most of the story is fine. Today I did make more changes. Like there was part of the story, the narration, and things that just really didn't need to be there. So I was able to go ahead and delete that out. And there was some dialogue that needed to be changed to make more sense. There was things that weren't added that left some of my readers a little confused about the story or how did this happen. So I had to fix that. But other than that, other than that, I basically was copy and pasting the story. I don't have to, at this point in the story so far, I don't have to do any like major redrafting. Not like I did with TFS4. Like I said in yesterday's video, I had to rewrite 90% of that story because I pretty much changed the entire focus of the story. So this one, it doesn't have to change like that. So we're doing good. If I did have more of the day to write, if I wasn't breaking it up the way that I'm breaking it up, I probably could finish drafting this story very, very quickly and move on to my next project. But we're going to take our time. We're going to make sure that we're doing it right and we're doing it some justice. So yeah, I got 4 chapters done today. I'm very proud of that. I also was looking at the schedule of the fact that this book releases September 26th. So this book is weirdly coming out before TFS 4 because I pushed back TFS 4, but I don't want to push back this book. So it's just crazy, you guys. So I'm just looking at my schedule and I'm like, I should probably start promoting this book. Now, me and promoting my books, it goes about as well as you probably think that it goes, you guys. I'm just going to be honest. It goes about as well as you probably think that it goes. I struggle with trying to come up with fun ways to promote it. Right now, I'm taking it very slow. I'm not trying to conquer all of the social media platforms out there. I'm mainly sticking at least for my name TaQuanda Taylor and my pen name Nikeyta Catherine, because right now I have to promote TFS 4 and I also have to promote my paranormal romance. I'm mainly right now sticking to Instagram. So that's where I'm going to be posting. So I just kind of created something to post today. Did a little caption, did the tags. I haven't checked it to see if it has garnered any attention. I don't know how people manage to get their stuff going viral on Instagram. Somebody comment below and give me the tips on what to do. But mainly the comments that I get are always those pages on Instagram that are like, send me your info here to authors. I think one of them is like Authors Paradise or something like that. And basically what they want is they want you to pay them so that they can post your work on their page and give you a review. And 9 times out of 10, they're probably not even going to read it. So I'm getting I'm paying for a 5-star review and somebody probably didn't even read it. I'm not going to do that. You guys let me know in the comments if that's something that you would do. I get these comments like all the time. So those are pretty much the only comments that I get. I don't ever get any other type of comments, or any other type of likes, but I'm going to keep posting. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep posting. But yeah, me and promoting my books, marketing, it's just not going the way that I always wish. That also brings me to my other thing. I haven't done it yet. I know I'm probably going to do it before I go to bed. I have a very bad habit that I need to break myself out of, and that is I check my book sales every day. I check them every day. And I know that I don't need to because right now we're not full-time as a writer. I literally will make, I'm not going to give you the number. I should probably give you guys the number. We'll do that at another time. I'll do a video where we go over how much I made in a month. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, it is pitiful. It is absolutely pitiful. Feel pity for me. It's pitiful. But I make such a small amount every single month. So, but like I said, I'm going to just keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing. But it's a very bad habit where I check to see if I got a book sale. I check to see if somebody read my book on Kindle Unlimited. Every day. It doesn't happen often. When it happens, I get all excited and then it fluctuates back down, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to ramble too much. So that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not subscribed, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So help me reach my goal. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a comment below. Let me know what productive thing did you do today. What did you do that you were like, I need to get this done, and I was able to do it. So leave me that in the comments. And that's all I have. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.